you to know that she was not alone. And I needed you to know that I am thankful.
First at 10, after tragedy on the highway comes healing for two families. Madeline McIntyre was 9 months pregnant when she crashed on the tollway. Another woman saw what happened, called 911, and was killed as she went to help. It's been a tragedy for everyone involved. But today, hope showed up for that Good Samaritan's husband. News 8's Matt Howerton has the story tonight for us. Matt?
Yeah, Marie, sadly, the Zaman family has gone through some indescribable pain, but today they were able to put aside their hurt, and for the first time, they met the reason that woman. This is Walter. He's an adventurous crawler, and when Nadim Zaman looks at him, he sees his wife, Julia.
There's a boy. There's an evidence that Julia did something amazing.
Last March, Julia was killed on the tollway. A pregnant woman had just slammed into a median, so Julia stopped to help. She called 911, but when she got out of her car, she was hit by another driver. It's hard for Zaman to talk about, but then he looks at Walter again and sees Julia.
Seeing Walter, just reiterates how good Julia was,
Walter's mom is that pregnant woman Julia tried to help that night. The first time Zaman met them both today.
I've had an internal battle of wanting to reach out, but also not knowing if you were going to be mad that I waited.
The night Julia died, Madeline McIntyre was 9 months pregnant. She crashed trying to avoid an accident.
Within a few seconds, there was a car that was swerving into my lane, and I just remember yelling and asking for help. That's when I heard the moment of impact, which I was to find out was Julia.
For McIntyre, things may have been worse if Julia hadn't stopped and called 911.
I needed you to know that I am thankful and that I'm sorry above all things, that I'm sorry.
Walter was born shortly after the accident, and seeing him today reminds Zaman that he's alive because of his wife.
She's going to live through him for a while.
Old Rabil Nathu is the driver who hit Julia. In August, he was indicted on a manslaughter charge in connection to Julia's death. In the newsroom tonight, Matt Howerton, Channel 8 News.
Thank you, Matt.